Hello and welcome, my beautiful Leos. Brenda here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for January the 1st to the 7th, brand new year of 24. Let's jump right in. Your download message is let it go and go with the flow. So this is reason not to get stressed out, allow yourself to get caught up in other people's drama, or walk away from any unwanted chaos. This is about not, resisting and not stepping up and wanting to resist or fight something right now. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in any unneeded and unnecessary debates, arguments, or quarrels at this time. Walk away. I think it's the best way for you to deal with any situations that could be coming down on you, that could be in that form of stress or anxiety. So this is about taking it easy. This is about breathing in, breathing out, and stepping back, not allowing yourself to get caught up in any of that drama this week. Now, coming in with your first energy card, your first oracle message, you've got Storm Fields. So this is about, knowing that whatever chaos or whatever situations you're dealing with that could be stressful, this too will pass. Okay. An uncomfortable chaos is maybe surrounding you right now, and things that, there could be things that you've left unattended that may cause some conflict as well. So let go of the pent up energy. You need to release. Just, let go of anything and let go and go with the flow. Okay. Just remember that whatever's being stirred up inside you or between you and another will benefit you later. Believe it or not, the sun will shine again and new growth is going to be observed. So don't be afraid to shake things up a little bit, but don't get caught up in it too deeply. It's okay to put your input in there, but be careful. It's not the time to engage in any activity that's going to bring unwanted chaos or drama into your life. This kind of storm can be destructive and you're going to regret your actions later. Sometimes hurtful words can be carried on, and it can be making you feel betrayal or anger and unnecessary fear here. I think you need to step back, as they say, and find shelter, okay? Say no to drama. Wait until this storm blows over. Then you can be heard. So again, go with the flow. Don't get caught up in any unnecessary chaos or arguments or debates. Now, you got the Page of Pentacles, you've got the Two of Pentacles, and you've got the Knight of Swords. So I think there's going to be some choices and decisions with the Two of Pentacles that you're going to have to make. But this is about you taking yourself to center and making sure that you're balanced, not allowing yourself to jump into anything too quickly. You may be juggling the energy around you. You could be juggling your time. You could be juggling, your work from your home life and your family life, or you could be juggling finances right now, moving money around. This is the time of year when the bills start rolling in and we have to realize that we have some responsibilities that we have to take care of. But I think if you have a decision, a choice, you could be faced with two of them. A decision, two choices, two decisions, two offers and options coming in. Make light of it. Don't get yourself stressed out. Just go with the flow and you'll make a decision. The decision you choose will be right for you. There's going to be some good news coming in. It might come in really fast, where you're going to be hearing with the Page of Pentacles and the speed of the Knight of Swords information about money or the material part of your life. You could be receiving something in the form of money, and it could be a windfall, it could be an inheritance, it could be a settlement, it could be a raise, anything like that. You could be getting a promotion, which is going to give you more money, but you're going to hear about this, and it's going to start a new process as you move into this new year, because pages are the beginnings. They take those little steps towards that goal, and this particular one will be money. Now, some of you might be wanting to add something to your resume by maybe taking a course, a new form of study that you're going to want to take so that you'll have that credit or that extra credit on your resume to level you up, where you're going to find money is going to be coming into you, and more money and more of it. The Knight of Swords says, fast moving energy. You could be rushing ahead to do something, charging ahead towards something. This is about, being very careful and being cautious, especially if something something comes in the form where you have to sign documents or correspondence, and you might have to do it ASAP. Read between the lines. Remember, once the ink hits the paper, it's a done deal. And I always say, consumer beware. So make sure that you take your time, get representation if you need it to counsel you through what you're signing your name to, if there are documents that you need to sign. This is about just caution. Don't do anything too quickly. Don't make any rash decisions. Don't jump to conclusions in a big hurry. Coming in next, you've got the Clean It Up card. Very interesting. So getting to the core of a situation, this will allow you to be rid of any burden that you've been carrying around. You're cleaning house. You're sweeping away what's no longer needed here. And I kind of relate this to the Queen of, in Taro, the Queen of Swords. Getting rid of what no longer serves you. Even ever feel so bogged down with emotional junk that you can't even think straight sometimes? All this stuff is around you. Could you be surrounded by physical clutter in your home? Maybe it's time to look around. I know myself today, and this is, the day after Boxing Day, everything went out. I went through my closets. I took 3 huge garbage bags full of clothes that I don't need, shoes and boots and purses and things that I no longer need. And boy, did it ever feel good. So you may want to start your new year off. And I always like to start my new year off this way and go through things and make sure I'm starting a fresh start for my new year. And, I do this more than once a year, of course, but it's time to do that. And you may feel as though you want to physically do something like that within your space and within your home as well. But it's about clearing out things that no longer serve you, and so that you don't feel so overwhelmed. Maybe you're going to readjust your office, or you're going to move furniture around in your home, but you're cleaning things up for you to be able to have a clear sight line to go towards your goals and just feel freer, making room for things to come in, right? And also cleaning up the way you think. If you've been thinking negatively lately, you're going to want to get rid of that. Throw it out into the universe and start thinking more positive. Also, it's time to clear the air with somebody, maybe in a relationship. Take a look at your side and also what's happening with them, and sweep away any of the old stuff that's around you, and sort through what you've brought with you, and let go of what's no longer needed. Okay, and that includes relationships too. Simple things like opening your mail and paying your bills and sorting your timetable, making lists and getting organized is what this symbol sometimes means when it comes to our work. So this is about you making time for yourself too. It's a sign you may be overburdened and overwhelmed. It's okay to say no, and you'll prosper even more if you do. So don't allow yourself to get caught up in too much work to overload. You could be taxing yourself too much right now. So pace yourself and realize that it's time to start cleaning up. If there's things that have been left unresolved, resolve them. If there's discussions you've had with someone if things have been kind of left up in the air, you need closure. You need to do that. Okay. Now, coming in next, we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Five of Pentacles, and we have that Seven of Swords. So, you are thinking about making changes and doing something here. The Queen of Pentacles is all about planting seeds, but being patient and waiting for the right timing. Timing's everything, my friends, and Leo, especially when it comes to wanting to work towards a goal here, planting your seeds towards some goal here is definitely going to benefit you, because what you nurture right now and you're patient to wait for is definitely going to come to fruition for a lot of you. You could also be wanting to, spend more time with your family, or you may be spending more time with your pets, nurturing them and being there as sort of an authoritative and motherly, caring energy here. This is a card that says be patient. What you're working towards and you're nurturing right now is going to grow and evolve, and you'll see it coming in, but you just need to go with the flow and be patient. The Five of Pentacles says sometimes you felt as though you had to fight the world on your own. You felt orphaned, left out of the loop, and sometimes you feel that you're feeling lack and loss of something here, whether it's lack of energy physically, or lack in a relationship, or lack in money. But this is a card that says you can find the resources to resolve those issues. All you need to do is go through those doors of opportunity. So do your research. You may be speaking to your banks or your boss or lending and loaning institutions. You might be speaking to counselors and therapists. If you're having emotional issues, don't take on the burdens by yourself. There are beautiful, beautiful opportunities out there, my Leos, to reach out, and they're there to help. Seven of Swords is that card of betrayal, disappointments. Someone, we call it the thief. That somebody steals and lies and cheats. But at the end of the day, they get caught. This is about also putting down the sword so that you're not going to let yourself get into that kind of chaos or into any type of battle mode. Go with the flow, my friends. But whoever's around you here, I think you're going to clean house, and you could be getting rid of someone who has not been honest and had the best interests at heart of you for you. So that's okay, because it's a good thing to walk away from situations that are toxic, that aren't going to help you be happy and grow and move forward. And this is a new beginning, so you'll be able to just go with the flow now and not have so much stress, and these storm clouds will definitely start to settle and disappear. Now, coming in next, you've got the card release. It makes sense. Maybe you're letting go of someone here, releasing somebody, letting go. It's time to release anything that doesn't serve you. So you may be doing that. Right? The same as cleaning up, right? Old negative habits, and don't engage in anymore as a payoff is not enough. So this is the thing where you have to let go of things if you're not seeing the return coming in for the time and effort that you've applied to something. And you're ready now to make room for bigger and brighter and more aligned things. There is a payoff if we decide to finally release something that we no longer need. The payoff is an individual as you are, but there will be a universal feeling of making space for something new coming in. Okay, so the secret to effectively releasing what no longer serves is, in fact, knowing that the payoff will indeed be worth it. So walking away from a toxic situation is definitely going to be a better move for you. Okay, so, let's use examples. Giving up a habit like smoking, which we know is detrimental to our body and that it is cancer causing, among many other nasty things, and has payoffs, right? What's the most important payoff is for you may be different for someone else, right? You have to think about it. What is it I have to give up? What do I need to walk away from? What do I need to release that's holding me back right now? Okay. For some of you, it might be a toxic relationship. For some of you, it might be a habit, a bad habit that you want to get rid of, that you want to not have to worry about anymore. Okay, coming in, you have the Page of Swords, you have the Five of Cups, and you have the Two of Cups. So the Five of Cups is, reminiscing, reflecting on the past, and sometimes feeling a little regretful about this. And basically, we call that crying over spilt milk. It's history. We can't change it. What's done is done. We can only learn from it and move forward in a new direction. There are there's a prize here for you to keep your eye on at the end of the day, and realize that it's okay to periodically reminisce and take yourself back there, but you can't allow it to take over your demeanor. You can't dote on it, because it will take over, and you won't be able to see a clear sight line to go towards a new beginning here. And I think you're going to be doing that now. It's okay to look back with regret and remorse, but we learn from it, and we realize that by releasing it and letting that energy go, it's opening doors of opportunity and happiness to come in. Page of Swords says, there's something coming in here that could cause a delay. Maybe you're going to hear about something that, maybe a legal situation is in play here, where you received notification of something. Maybe there was a date that you had scheduled for court or something coming in, and all of a sudden now they've had to change it, and you have to wait around for it to happen again. The Page of Swords is usually something here where you hear something coming out from somebody, and they don't really have the finesse and the maturity to, they don't have any tact. They just blurt this out at you, and it's like, whoa, where did that come from? And how come you know about this before me? So the thing here is just receive the message. Don't attack the messenger. This is meant for your ears. Whatever this message coming in from the Page of Swords is, you're going to need to take heed and pay attention to it. The Two of Cups says you're going to be connecting with the right person here. This is about communicating and collaborating with someone else. This is duality. Sometimes we meet people that are totally different from what we expected they were going to be, and you find that the connection is actually better. Remember, opposites attract. As much as that sounds crazy, it really truly is. If we were both 100% alike, we would bore each other to death. So this is about finding someone here coming into you, and they're going to bring something to the table of life that's going to be interesting and possibly even romantic. This could be partnership in romance, but it can also be partnership in a very compatible situation in business. So definitely the Two of Cups is that card that says you're getting together with someone else on an emotional level where the both of you can understand each other and you're on the same planet basically. You're also honing in and tapping into your psychic abilities now. Your intuition and your guidance coming from your gut feelings is definitely going to pay off with intuition. This can be a true friend that's coming in to be and spend time with you. It could be a soulmate, but it's always a card of someone who shares compassion and kindness with you. And you have this ability to pass this back and forth. Some of you could be thinking about relocating. Maybe you're going to be moving in with somebody here. Okay, here we go. New home or or relocating into a new home, and maybe you're going to move in. Yeah. Let's see what we've got here for your Page of Pentacles. What have we got here? We've got the Six of Pentacles, and I call that the card of a gift. Something generous is coming in towards you. You could be receiving time, effort, support, or even money from somebody for something. You could be the one that's giving it as well to someone else, because this is a card of give and take, push, pull, and negotiating energy. So you could be giving somebody something like money or something here as well, or your time, effort, and support for something. Coming in with the Two of Pentacles, you've got the Two of Swords. So you kind of feel sometimes you're at a crossroads with making this decision here. Stay centered. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in your head. Sometimes we don't see a picture in complete clarity, and you need to do that. Put the swords down. I think once you do, you'll find that you'll be able to make this decision. Also, this could be a legal situation where you might need to settle for compromise, and also a mediator who can lay those cards in a fair and equitable manner so that both of you can come out and be satisfied if it is a legal situation. Knight of Swords, fast-moving action. You've got the Nine of Pentacles. So this is success in business, entrepreneurship. This is being able to walk in your garden of abundance, but keeping your eyes open. Remember, she has that falcon with a hood on. She needs to remove that hood so she can see everything in complete clarity as she goes towards her goals of success. Coming in with the Queen of Pentacles, planting her seeds, waiting for something to come in, the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups, again, this is the second time you've got it. This is about, again, thinking nostalgically about a situation, but then you realize that you need to let it go in order to move forward and make your dreams come true. It's about patience. You could be healing through a situation here that's going to take time. Coming in with that Five of Pentacles, you've got the Eight of Swords. Again, feeling as though your direction and your movement forward is being blocked. You think that you're being tied down, something's not going to work out in your favor, and you don't have to stay there. Sometimes this is a card that says things might not work out, but you have a way of changing them. And again, the resources of the Five of Pentacles coming in. The Eight says step out of your way. You're blocking your own path to go towards your success, and that's because you're not seeing the picture in complete clarity. So please remove the blinders and see what you can see. You're not being blocked. This is about you worrying, so get out of your head. Coming in with the Seven of Swords, this is the Nine of Wands with it. So you may have had to stand up for your own integrity. You may have had to defend something that you created, and you stood in your corner. And you did that, having the courage to do that and not giving up. That's what the Nine of Wands is about. And that's why, you'll find that you can continue to move forward at a steady pace. Don't give up, because the powers that be sometimes force you up against the wall to want to do that or make you do that. Stand up. You've created something for yourself. You deserve to stand up, and you deserve to defend it. Coming in with that Page of Swords, you've got the Seven of Wands. So again, I call that the wounded warrior, going forward and standing in your end of the ring and not giving up. Again, forging forward, being determined, and having that determination and willpower to go after your goals here, come what may. Again, on the Five of Cups, change of energy. So if things were going slow and you were at a stalemate for a while, you're going to see that momentum's going to pick up. The pace is going to pick up now, Leo. You could be hearing a lot about a lot of information coming in, contacts, communication, correspondence, could be phone calls, texts, emails, letters, and, basically get ready to hit the ground running. As I say, tighten up those bootstrings because you're going to be busy, busy now. Also, sometimes, as I say, that this Eight of Wands can sometimes be indicative of the Wands of Cupid. Somebody new coming in here, and we had talked about that here, possibly with the Two of Cups. Now, on top of that Two of Cups comes the best card, eh? The Ten of Cups, and that means happy ever after. That means there's going to be harmony and peace and happiness in a relationship in the family. Could be with you and your partner, your lover. It could be with your children, but there's going to be a beautiful circle of love and light within the family circle. You now know that the storm clouds are going to clear, and there's always a chance of seeing a rainbow, if not the sun. So definitely you're releasing things, you're letting go of things, you're cleaning up things that you don't need, and it's going to allow you to go with the flow now, not be so stressed out and so tense. Take your time. I think you're going to hear good news about opportunities coming into you, possibly something of a generous donation or a generous something coming in with the Page of Pentacles and that Six of Pentacles as well. Happy ever after doesn't get much better than that with the Ten of Cups. So know that you're moving forward in a new direction. And I believe you're going to find that it's going to be so much better for you, Leo, as you move into this new year. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week to look forward to. And always know I send you lots of love and many blessings. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful Leos.